guys, welcome back to another episode of Jenny Time with me, Jenny from Jenny Time. And in this episode, I'm going to be doing a full face first impressions. So this will probably be like a long enough video because it's going to be more of like a chit chat one instead of me zooming through it with music, because obviously it's the first impression, so you need to see my reaction. So let's start. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is take my hairband and just push all of my hair back out of my face so that my hair isn't in my face, basically. Okay, so the first thing I have here is the PS Pro Mattifying Primer. PS Pro is a Pennies / Primark, whichever you call it. We call it Pennies over here in Ireland, and it's Primark a lot of other places that have it. This is their makeup brand, PS or PS Pro. So I put a little bit on my hands and I'm just going to put it on my face. So first thoughts on this is that it feels very nice on my skin. It was very easy to spread out, and yeah, I think it looks nice. So we'll see how the foundation sticks to it and how well it holds once I put everything else on. So I just realized I don't have my brushes. Video without brushes. Great idea. Right, next, so for foundations, I'm going to be trying out the Catrice Cosmetics Even Skin Tone. It was one of the only ones that I had in my drawer, foundations that I had in my drawer that I hadn't tried. So I'm going to put like maybe 2 pumps to start with, because obviously I don't know how much I'm going to need, and start applying this. My hair is so annoying. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good match. And also I'm using natural lighting, just so you know, in case the lighting kind of changes during the video. That's why. So again, first thoughts, this seems to be sticking to the primer quite nicely. It's quite sheer coverage. I'd say probably maybe medium coverage. You can't really see it too much, but like it's definitely suiting my skin tone. See, I have like a breakout down here, so it's not exactly covering the breakout, but it's meant to give you an even skin tone, creates more even skin tone over time, instantly covers imperfections. So, I wouldn't say it necessarily does what it says it's meant to do. And also, it's not the best for spreading out onto your skin. But, like, it is really nice. It's just, I think it potentially meant to be like a full coverage, but I mean it's covering my spots. I feel like it's more of a buildable coverage though, but I do like it a lot. So yeah, I was meant to, so today is like Sunday, I was meant to record this yesterday, but I was just like way too sick yesterday, and today my neck is killing me. It's like 1:30 now. I was gonna record this much earlier today, but my neck has been killing me today, and I don't know why. Just over at the side of my neck. But I took some pain relief and it seems to be helping now. That's really nice. The more I use it and build it up, I actually think it looks really nice. So yeah, final thoughts on this. It stuck to the primer very well, so primer is definitely A+ for me right now. And then this I thought was just really good. It feels really nice on my skin. It definitely did what it said. In the end, like, it took me a little while to build it up, but it definitely looks quite even. I don't know if you can see this in the light, but it looks really even. It yeah, it definitely covered my spots. They're not that visible, and I'd say if you even put, like, I didn't put too much on. I think it was 3 pumps. But if you were to really want to cover it, it definitely would. But obviously I want to give the concealer a fair chance. Okay, next up we have concealer. So I am going to be using the Flormar Perfect Coverage Liquid Concealer. So we're just going to put it on like I would normally put on my concealer, and we'll see how well it conceals. Okay, I feel like it's a little dark for me. I usually like to put like a lighter concealer on. I did think this was a little lighter than what it is right now, and also I do not like this applicator. It's quite hard. Oh, I feel like this is actually darker than the foundation, which is real annoying. Okay, so blending it out now. We'll see how well it blends. By the way, I would be using my beauty blender right now, but I forgot to get it before I started this video. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like clung right to the like line here, and it's like creasing. I don't know if you can see that, like right there, it's like creasing. It's like clinging to all my pores and stuff. That's hard. Oh, I don't know if I like this at all. Also, it smells real weird. It kind of smells like paint or something. Ugh. And I usually love Flormar products, so this is one of the first products I've ever not liked. I mean, it did its job. It has covered up everything, but it's definitely, I don't know if you can even see it, but it's definitely clinging to my under eye right here, and like here. You can see that it's really clinging, and then it just, I don't know, there's just something about it, just doesn't look great. I don't really like that much. Maybe I got a wrong colour, maybe it's just a bad product, but I don't know, there's something off with it for me. Right, on to powder now. I'm going to be using the Catrice Cosmetics All Matte Plus. It's meant to be a long-lasting, ultra-fine shine control powder with light reflecting pigments for a satin, matte, and even complexion. As you can see, I'm going for a matte look today. So I'm going to be using this huge brush, which I got the other day, and I just love it because it's just so big and fluffy, and I love big and fluffy stuff. Obviously, I'm probably going to love this because it's Catrice and I love their powders so much. I just like to dust this all over my face. Like a pretty good powder. I don't have anything to say about it. I think it's done a good enough job. The concealer is really at me. I really wish it looked a little bit better. Next, we're going to do my bronzer. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using this Illimasque Bronzing Powder Duo in Glint and Raw. Just looks like this. I've swatched it before and it's super pretty. So I think I'm going to be using, I think I'll use the lighter shade today instead of the dark one. I don't know which one is which. I don't know if this is Glint and this is Raw, or this is Glint and this is Raw. Who knows? So I'm gonna get my contour brush and just swipe it across. Oh my goodness, that is really powdery. That is so powdery. Whoa. It's after going all over my desk. It's really pretty on. That's a really pretty colour, but oh my god, it's made such a mess. It's everywhere. It's gone all over the concealer. Look at that. I don't know why that happened or how that happened. Sorry, I keep looking like this way because I'm used to having my camera over this side of my phone because I'm recording on my phone today because it's so much easier to edit from my phone than my camera. Yeah, so I'm used to it this side, but I couldn't find anything to like lean my phone against or put my phone on, so it's leaning on itself. So the camera is this side, so sorry if I keep like looking over here. I'm just used to it. Okay, one side is done and I think that is super pretty. It's really natural. I think it's like really pretty, but it's just gone everywhere. Like, it's quite annoying because now my desk is covered and I have to clean it. I don't know. It's just seems to be like gone everywhere, and that's it's kind of a bad thing for me because like I guess it's a powder, but it shouldn't be going and flaking off everywhere like that. Kind of annoys me, to be honest. But saying that, it is a super pretty blush. This isn't a blush. A super pretty bronzer. Just, oops, I completely missed that bit there. I just wish that it didn't go everywhere because it's really annoying me. Right, so I'm going to be using the Benefit Gallerina, and it's a really pretty peach colour, and I'm going to be using it with my cheek brush. So let's do this. Oh wow, that's super bright. Whoa. I don't know what I expected, like it looks the exact same as it did in this, but I don't know. Usually with Benefit stuff, they're a little sheerer, like all the other Benefit stuff I've tried, but you know what? I'm living for this. I actually really like it. I think it looks better in person, like here, than it does on camera. I don't know if it's coming across as nice on camera, but it is super nice here. Yeah, I think that's super pretty, and I think it'll look nice once the rest of it's done. Right now it's like a little like out there, but I think once I do the rest of my face, this would be such a great like thumbnail, like. But I feel like once I do the rest of my makeup, it'll look pretty good. Next up, what do I do next? Highlighter. So the highlighter I'm going to be using is this one inside of the Balm Jovi palette from the Balm, and it's Disco Disco Solid Gold Luminizer right here, and I think it looks super pretty. So I'm really excited to use this. Ooh, look at that highlighter. Oh my god, that's like one dip. Whoa. I am going to be shining to the gods. That's insane. That is so bright. Whoa. And you can see, I love highlighters where you can see it shining from the front, which you definitely can. You can see it sparkling at the front, so when I smile, I'm glowing. And then when you see it to the side, whoa, I'm so shook. So we're gonna put a little bit on my nose and my Cupid's bow. I love it. Anywho, loving it. Oh my god. Okay, I love that highlighter. Whoa. Right, so next up, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. And for that, I'm going to be using this eyebrow pomade from the brand Hema. I got this when I was in London, Victoria. And I've seen this brand before, and I feel like I've had something from them before, but I don't know what it was. But that's what this like huge brush is from as well. But I saw that they had like makeup and all this, and I was like, I'd love to try that and just see. I don't remember how much it was, but like I would love to try and see how it looks on my eyebrows. So let's do this. I also bought their eyebrow brush so that I could do this. So let's start off and do my eyebrows. The same way I would always do my eyebrows if I was using, say, the Goof Proof, which this is, by the way, this is in the shade Mid Brown, which the Goof Proof is what I always use, but that's what that looks like. The Goof Proof is what I always use, so I'm going to do my eyebrows the same as I would use the Goof Proof, or do with the Goof Proof. So we're going to just dip on in. I've never used a brow pomade, so I don't know how to use it, but whoa, that's dark. I think I may have put a little bit too much on my brush. Hopefully I can like blend it out. Okay, so first, I'm not done by the way, in case you're like, who does their eyebrows like that? So firstly, I'm just going to say it's definitely like the right colour for me, which I'm happy about. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to suit and I was going to be looking weird with either too light or too dark eyebrows. But I am happy to say that's not the case. I've never used an eyebrow pomade before, or like a dip brow or anything like that, so this is the first time, so I don't exactly know how to use one, but I'm happy with how it looks. It looks 10 times worse on camera. I don't know why everything always looks so bad on camera. Like, this looks so good in real life. I don't know why everything always looks so bad on camera. So obviously I'm going to, you know, like outline it with concealer like I normally would. But I'm not using the concealer that I was trying out today because I just don't like it. So I prefer to use my own concealers that I would usually use. So yeah, that's that eyebrow done. I love it. Like, I don't know what you think, but I love it. Like, I think it looks really good with my eyebrow. And yes, I have two eyebrows that are completely different shapes, just so you know. And yes, it really annoys me. So I don't know if I actually really like dip brow pomade, to be honest. Or dip brow eyebrow pomade. That's what it says. I don't think I'm great with it, and I don't think it's the best look for my eyebrows. I think Goof Proof looks way better. Also, I haven't done like plucked my eyebrows or had them done in centuries, so they don't look great. Why does it look so odd on camera? I don't even know. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna get my other thing so I can outline it. So I'm gonna be using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer to outline my eyebrows. Right. I'm just gonna take a dry beauty blender to blend this out. Like that. They look so bad, and I don't know why. Like, this is how I always do my eyebrows, and they usually look good, but today they just are not. I think it could be it probably is this. Like, it just doesn't look good with my eyebrows. I don't know, it's really annoying me though, but yeah. Okay, let's move on to my eyes, which I'm gonna like zoom through to my eyes, like fast forward through it, and I'll tell you my honest review of both products afterwards. So I'm gonna be using a mix between the Narcissus palette and the Bon Jovi palette. So let's start. Okay, first thing I could say is that the Narcissus palette is extremely hard to open. Oh my god, why can't I get it open? Girl, I'm not breaking my nail to get into this palette. I got it. Okay, first thing I want to say is that this one's broken, which makes me so sad. But it must have broke on like the flight back from the UK or something. Which it's awfully sad. It's just so sad. So that is the eye look. It was pretty quick, just basic eye that I would normally do just with different colours. Use like a glitter from the palette, as you can probably see, and then just some dark colours to create this look. So next I'm going to be using the Benefit Bad Girl Lash, and let's try this out. I haven't used this before. So let's try this out. That is quite nice. I don't think I like it as much as, I don't like this as much as some of my others. It's really, really big. But it is quite nice. I don't think it gives the effect that like their Real gives, or my favourite Flormar Triple Action mascara. But it is very nice. That's quite nice. I do like that a lot. Just think that this is a little too big for my liking, but like other people could probably love this. Yeah, so that's that. It's very pretty. Not my favorite by far, but it's very pretty. I just realized I got something up here. I don't know what that was. Okay, finally we're gonna go with lipstick. And where did I leave the lipstick? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to be using this Kiko Milano one. I don't know what shade this, or I don't know what like thing this is, but it's just Kiko Milano, and then it's in the shade 1, I think. Okay, whoa, that's a little lighter, I think, than I thought it was going to be. Oh my god, I hate this applicator. I hate how, or it's not an applicator, but I hate how big this is. Because I don't have like the biggest lips ever. So it's pretty hard to get it on without it going under the lip. It's quite pretty though. So that is the finished look. Okay, overall, I love the primer. I love the foundation. I didn't like the concealer. The powder is great. I liked how the bronzer looked on me, but I didn't like how it's gone all over my desk. Okay, then I liked the blush. It was quite pretty. I think it's a little bright for me. I don't know if it suits me perfectly. I think it's a little bright for me, but it is quite nice. I loved the highlighter. And then eyebrows, I think, didn't turn out the best. I don't know if it's because I'm not great with it, like dip brow pomades, because I've never used them before, or if it's the brand. So I don't know if I like it or not. Maybe I just need to learn. But I do think with everything else on, they look pretty good now. And I do think once I put my glasses back on, they'll be very nice. Then Narcissist palette, loved. It's so pretty on. Bon Jovi palette, it's great because it gave me this popping highlighter. Okay, mascara, I really liked, just not my favorite. And then finally lips. The more I have it on, the more I actually love this color. I think it looks really nice with my skin tone. It makes my teeth look a little whiter than they actually are, and I actually think it's real pretty. Overall, I think this look turned out really well, and I'm extremely happy with how it turned out. So let's pop my glasses on and see how much better it looks, and take my hair out and spruce up my hair. And yeah, that is real pretty. I actually think that turned out really well. Despite not liking everything, I think it turned out really well, and I'm super duper happy with it. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and we'll come back to watch another video soon. But please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It's just down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.